Hey, welcome to Cawffee Talk. I'm Mark Tulloss, and this is my partner, Kirsten Coleman.
Hello.
We are Coffee Cup Productions, and today we are here to talk about our original Push initiative. It's a movement.
It's a movement.
Yes. And we are trying to, help all of our friends with original music that's online, but not yet copyrighted by a label with metadata robots attached to it. And we're going to reshare your videos and then put up a playlist and a link to find your original posting of that, so you'll get those views. Mm-hmm. And we're just trying to leverage social media through community. So we want you to like our pages, and then we're going to like yours, and we're going to tell everybody how to find you. And today, our first inaugural in-studio original Push, Carlos Tulloss in town from Seattle.
Hello.
Welcome.
How you guys
And
doing?
yeah, they're related. Just saying.
Can you tell we're related a little bit?
Thanks for having me.
Oh, sure. Thanks for being here. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So we have a video of yours. Can you tell us what the video is?
Okay, so this the video is called Del Ridge. It's from a live performance we did in Seattle over the summer in September, and at an event called Psych Fest, which is this. I think it's about 3 or 4 years old. It's a new, small, very cool festival that these guys have been putting on, which is a psychedelic music focus. But one of the cool things they do is they bring in bands from all over. This year it was Mexico, South Korea.
International.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that's
and they
cool.
turn this little bar in Seattle into called the Sunset into this really cool 3-day event where it feels like you're in another country sometimes.
that is
Yeah,
neat.
it's really neat. So this was this was the first time Screens performed there. I have played there before in another band called Afrocop, but this was the first time Screens played, and this is one of the first videos we have of a newer song on our upcoming record called Del Ridge, which was written about a street that we live off of, where we saw a lot of crazy things happen. Is this a family friend?
It's a family. It's a family. It's.
Okay. Just
Well,
to keep
We don't discourage families.
Okay. Well, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, this is shot by our friend David Delmar of Ocean Tone, and
Oh, yes, we know that name.
yeah,
We're quite
And
familiar with his work.
John
Yeah.
Thoreau.
yeah, John
did-
Thoreau did the video projections, the
And our
visuals.
friends are quite familiar with the work
with
of John Thoreau, and is it
He's
what C
amazing.
Cat
Yep.
Pack is what they
Cat
call it.
Pack? Yeah. So
And then Hippie Johnny, who was a
Hippie Johnny.
yeah, he was a former student who is now our right hand. He runs everything now,
Yeah.
basically. The video, the audio, plugging in cables in the dark.
yeah.
That used
He's
to
really
be.
good
we
at
witnessed
that,
some
huh?
of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's
that's
really
his
good at
thing
that.
now.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, Del Ridge by Screens the Band.
That's the
Wrong
wrong
video.
one. Wrong one. Hold
Okay.
on. This is live. Hold on.
Yeah, here we gotta close that one
Oh, now
and
you're making me.
and
Now
open.
you're making me show
the,
everybody your computer.
Yeah, don't look at that. Hold on. Wait for
Wait
it.
for it. All right.
And here it is.
your outlaw habits make you down cold. Manic, risky business, sweet reaction. Amateur radio, not a rock roader. Now you're in the network, channel 7, how's it going? Honey, get your ass out, shutting off the power. You keep saying I'll host you supply and take a shower. Make a bunch of boundaries, but who compares? Let's forget your problems. What good is your Shake that secret handshake when cut into codes. The creatures know. Just two words are close to me. I'm on my last identity.
very cool video. I
cool.
love it. I
That
love
is
it.
Cool.
You once said to me, Screens is not a first listen band. It's a little overwhelming. There's a lot to listen to, and now there's a lot to look at. It is cool. It's hypnotizing. I could look at it all day. We're gonna just keep it rolling here.
Rolling in the back. Yeah, we want to keep it going.
Yeah, it's
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 neat.
intentionally layered. Did you ever see that?
That's good.
That Ben Stiller episode of what was it called? The Ricky Gervais Show Extras.
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
he talks about he's going off about how layered dodgeball was.
It was deep. There's some. I mean,
That's
so
kinda
many
how Screens is like
Yeah.
dodgeball.
That's right.
man versus society issues
There
in
you
there.
go. Yeah, no doubt. All right, so the whole purpose of this is to play this song and for you guys to go to their Facebook page and to like their Facebook page. And
Please.
this is it.
It
And
screens the
Screens
band
The band.
on Facebook, and then they have a website.
Yep. And the website is also
Screens the band.
screenstheband.com.
Screens the Band.
Looks like this. And all their new music is posted on there.
I
and
can't
all
help
their
myself. If
other
you
music.
go back to the Facebook page, there's a really cute
Picture of
puppy.
Franny.
Well, there's a picture
that
of Franny.
Franny.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then,
And then
who's
there-
the puppy there? What's
you guys
going on?
played at a shelter?
Oh,
hurricane
we're about
rescue.
to.
Oh,
Right.
you are?
So our next show is November 22nd at the High Dive in Seattle. And it started out with, I think it started out with a Houston benefit for the hurricane, for the floods, because so many animals were displaced. And then it became a Florida Houston benefit.
God.
And
And
now it's a
California.
Puerto Rico.
California, Puerto Rico.
Florida Houston benefit.
Wow.
So yeah, we're playing with some really amazing acts. I think it's all going to ASPCA.
Yeah. Karmic Unrest, The Drunken Guitarist, Screens, The Blood Moon Orchestra, Annie O'Neill Music.
Yeah, some really
Wow.
talented people.
You got pinup dancers. That's what it says.
Yeah,
Rick Fry is emceeing, and it's a $10 advance donation. So yeah, that's cool. If you're in the Seattle area, please go see this for sure. For sure. Yeah, and then
So thank you for coming out, coming all the way in from Seattle. And yeah, so like Screens the Band, you're on Instagram.
yep,
Are you on Twitter?
we are, and all of them are Screens the Band.
Screens the Band. Okay. And then like Coffee Cup Productions. And so what's really awesome is when I told Carlos about this, the next thing that happened was he sent me his own original Push playlist. I'm like, oh my God, it's organic growth in like one of the
like a
early
minute.
phone calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
1 minute.
So we're not going to go into all these videos, and we're going to have this playlist up on our website. And on the coffeecupproductions.com website, we're going to have the original post of the Del Ridge video and some other things. And then we're going to also share this original Push playlist that you made. Can you tell us what these videos are?
Yeah, sure. So these are all bands, acts, people who have new material that I think is incredible, all from Seattle. The first one is Orbitron. Orbitron is Defon Smith and Lateef Moses. Those are two guys who I've been playing music with for a very long time.
This
since-
song's got good hooks in it.
Yeah, 2003. They're dancers. They've been doing a lot of really cool international and local work in the dance community, and they're fantastic MCs, good people. They Don't Move. It's a cool hook, a cool song. Features a lot of Seattle landmarks and stuff. So.
Oh, cool. Neat.
Afro Cop is another band I play in with Noel Brass Jr. And Andy Sells. And Afro Cop is like a all improvised space groove sci-fi exploration.
This video, I gotta say, I'm almost tempted to play just the beginning of it
Sure,
because
yeah.
it's the intro. This This is brilliant. Go full screen with that. The lights coming
Right.
in. It's such a great visual. All right, now I'm in a trance.
Yeah, so this is
I'm like, yes, I recognize Ocean Toad
yeah,
before.
David Delmar shot and edited and recorded all of it. So all of the Afropop videos are David Delmar and Ocean Tone Productions.
Okay.
And over time, he's just gotten to be like a very serious cinematographer when it comes to music videos. You know, his lighting, his choices. It's really good.
Yeah. And this takes you on a journey into a live performance that it's just badass.
Yeah.
So
I think so.
yeah, you'll have
You will
to.
recognize Carlos in this video.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the spider ferns. Honey, we really need a drone.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
I'm
need a
all for
drone.
it.
I was like,
I'm
oh,
all
that's so
for it.
cool. We need
Yeah.
that.
The Spider Ferns are Kelly and Alton Fleek. They're a couple who make music in Washington. They just got back from a West Coast tour, and they've sort of been, how do I say it? They have really introduced screens to a lot of Seattle and the Seattle music scene that we had not been introduced to yet, which has opened a lot of doors for us. They also make strange and wonderful music.
Oh, look at
Um,
that shot. I mean,
yeah.
it's our browser's not catching up, but I mean, this is beautiful.
Yeah, this is all on their land.
Wow.
So they have a annual festival called Sonic Fest, and that was kind of how we got to know them. Well, we played a CD release show of theirs, and that's how we met them. But that's Kelly with the mask, and then they invited us to play at their the festival that they have called Sonic Fest on their land, which is a really cool house party in the woods with some amazing bands. And Kelly, who is vegan, makes a gigantic spread of food, and it's a really good
Some
party.
good wholesome fun there.
Yeah, that's nice.
yeah.
That's nice.
And then the Happy Orchestra is the project of a drummer friend of mine, Tarek, who just put out this record.
Honey, it's the dinosaur.
It's the dinosaur.
Right.
We saw the
We just
dinosaur at
had
the
a-
bar the other
Yeah,
day.
on
Right.
Halloween we had a dinosaur experience.
Yes,
Right.
we
The
did.
toadstool.
I just think, you know, in today's music landscape, there's just not that much Tyrannosaurus Rex.
There's
and-
not. We need more T-Rex.
More T-Rex.
More T-Rex. That's got to be it.
Uh,
That's got to be it.
What's great is that the music could probably fall into the category of fusion, which is just a hard sell for people.
Uh-huh.
And I just think that I like what he does with the videos. I mean,
Yeah.
the music's badass,
Yeah.
very good. But
But it makes it very accessible.
yes, it helps to bridge that distance.
Yeah, I don't know how much.
This is too weird for.
I don't know how much Melanie would listen to fusion music, but
Without the dino.
I think
the
she would
dinosaur.
watch
I
this
think she would
video.
watch it,
Right,
yeah.
exactly.
With the dinosaur, for
And-
sure.
And anyway, so yeah, the album it just came out, and he's also a really funny human being who'd be a great person to interview.
Oh,
The-
yeah.
The last video is just an excerpt of our friend RL taking a guitar solo. This is the live. This is the take that ends up on the album. It is such. Can I say badass?
You
on
can.
here?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
say
It
bad.
is
You know what?
such a
Let me
ba-
hold on. Let me. This video is playing in the back, and we can hear this. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
It's
Pull it.
real
listen to
short.
it.
It is just such a badass solo that they caught the video for.
What is he doing?
Oh yeah, you can really lean into this song. This is- this. So wait, who made this video?
So terrible. He kind of made everything.
Made the recording?
I think so. I think the recording was. I think all of the solos he did, and meaning I think he got an original grant to do the bass tracks. I don't know. I'm probably speaking out of school here, but and then because I've seen clips of soloists, I think that he did some overdubs himself, and he's a very hands-on type of musician, from what I gathered. So
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Awesome. Well, this was a pretty huge step to help launch our original push movement. It's an initiative
yeah,
It's a movement.
and a movement.
It's a movement.
So-
I'm excited. This is the kind of thing that we've been talking about doing for a long time. Is just, I think, other people helping each other out,
Yeah.
getting the word
Yeah,
out, trying
this is
to.
the way to go.
It's community,
Definitely.
you know.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we just put an explanation for this on our Facebook page, and we're gonna start putting it out
Putting
on
it
our,
out, yep.
our all the rest of our stuff. You know, people feel free to use this logo and
the
in your
hashtag,
efforts in the hashtag to
Yep.
help push each other. You know,
Yep.
let's like each other's pages. Let's do this, and yeah, let's grow.
Let's grow.
Let's do it.
Sounds good.
All right, we're
Thanks,
gonna
Carlos.
let's
Yeah,
let's
thanks for having me.
let's fade out with this a little bit more of this video then.
Okay.